Hi everyone, Skibbity Toilet here, the internet's busiest music nerd. Kendrick Lamar dropped a new song. That's why you're here. That's why you clicked on this video. A new song has been dropped on 9/11. This new track, vocally and instrumentally, might surprise you because honestly, it's kind of low-key, very soulful, very smooth, nothing nearly as aggressive as what we heard in the midst of...
Oh, it's low-key. When it's dog shit, it's low-key. But when somebody else makes something, it's boring, it's bad, uninspired. What a dick rider, brother. Brother, he knows this guy's fans are the delusional fucking rap hip-hop fans, right? They just want to be fed exactly what everybody else is saying. They don't want to hear any sort of new thought, anything original, anything that's actually thought about. They just want to hear the same dog shit as everybody else. This is what they like. It's a brain-dead hip-hop rap fans. Brain-dead.
Of Kendrick's
so
beef
fucking
with Drake
stupid.
Just months ago. And given how recently that happened, many have been kind of talking about this track as if it's like...
Yes, this is me ARPing a rap fan. Ooh, this is... Ooh. Guys, do we like this? You guys like this? Yo, this bangs! Yo, this is hard! Holy fuck, this is fucking hardcore, dude! Like, dude... They're so cringe.
Diss toward Drake or another victory lap for him in the midst of this beef that he very much took a big fat W in. Of course, since Drake's fans have been very bitterly for months just pretending like he didn't lose when he in fact did. But with that being said...
Oh, wait, is it what?
W in. Of course, since Drake's fans have been very bitterly for months just pretending like he didn't lose when he in fact did. But with that being said...
Well. I'm always confused on what it's worth. Like, who the fuck cares? Brother, we listen to music, okay? A song is released, is it good? I listen. Brother, yes, I do. Guys, win or lose, it doesn't matter. We're losing to the music. It's an internet argument of some dumb shit. I don't give a fuck.
I feel like Kendrick's beef with Drake at this point is truly over and done with, at least still at this point currently. Again, I don't agree with some of the framing that this track is like, oh, Kendrick's starting it up again, this is round two, when no, this is in fact not round two. This is Kendrick not building things back up. If anything, I feel like this track illustrates the fact that Kendrick's beef with Drake was so much bigger than Drake to begin with. And this whole back and forth wasn't really about...
What?
Like this track illustrates the fact that Kendrick's beef with Drake was so much bigger than Drake to begin with. And this whole back and forth wasn't really about fighting with a single man. It was more about fighting with what he sees this man as a symptom of. And that is the ideological, the philosophical, the emotional rot within hip-hop music. I'm not positing this or arguing these points myself. I'm merely sort of like communicating the man's framing to you, because I do feel like there is some debate to be had around the points he's making on this track. And I'm not really going to go over...
You see, he's right, because he's just saying a bunch of fucking words, like buzzwords to impress you or whatever. He's actually right. Brother, stop this fucking high road Andy shit of like, dude, Kendrick is like the illuminator, dude. This guy's like some activist, the voice of God, like this, dude. The Virgin signaling and his shit is so fucking cringe. The fact, bro, you're gonna look down in 5 years at yourself and be like, what was I thinking, dude? What was it? Like, it's just this like fake ass bullshit of like trying to rep like, oh guys, I would never do this. I would never do that. People that do this, ew. I look down on every single facet of rap music, dude. Oh, but you guys do this about... It's just so odd.
For this track in terms of like production or wordplay or flow or anything like that. By Kendrick's usual standards, of course, all of those things are good and at a certain quality level. What I really want to focus on here is, again, the messaging and the angle he's trying to take with this track. That's that he sees Drake and artists that are similar to Drake in some way as being...
Should have been a song called God's Plan about him giving out money like Mr. Beast. Fuck you on about it. Brother, what does that have to do with anything at all? That doesn't do with anything. What are you talking about? Brother, things can be corny, things can be whatever, but when you act like you're above somebody else because you're morally like this, like that, but you're in fucking rap music. You're in fucking hip hop and shit. Trying to act like you have some sort of like moral high gonna have on some of these guys, dude. Like, what are you talking about? This is so cringe.
Representative of a party, and then the party he's talking about is representative.
Everybody talks about doing drugs, fucking bitches, cheating on their girlfriend with the side hose, committing murder, shooting at the ops, doing a line of cocaine, getting fucked up in the trap house, busting on the guns, on the hose, trapping with the boys, okay, doing some shit, okay. What you act like, dude? He's so right. What, so much above everybody else, so much more morally pure. The word of God, like, dude. Holy shit, man. This is insane.
Of I guess, an ethos or a lane within rap music currently that specializes mostly in materialism, in spiritual degradation, in scams, in meaningless attempts at just trying to pile up.
Guys, I wouldn't do materialism, dude. I would do everybody in the rap scene, everybody flexes, rents watches and fucking cars for fucking videos, or everybody does that. But no, not the great Kendrick. Kendrick never does that. Kendrick is way above all of that. Like, dude, I don't like this bullshit. I think it's stupid. I think it's stupid.
Up as much money as possible. Kendrick makes it very clear what types of rappers he sees as being superior to these artists, and what he, I guess, argues are sort of like leeches within the genre. Some of these new, young, up-and-coming women rappers who are making waves right now, Christian rappers who for a long time have been kind of like framed as uncool or whack, like Lecrae. Artists who tragically passed away and sort of like really represented the root of street culture within the genre, like Nipsey Hussle. He would rather all of that than what is, for the most part, currently ruling the genre as far as like mainstream success at the moment. Now, I don't know how literal he's being in terms of like, you know, wanting the death of the party, as it were, that he mentions in this track. I mean, positive and feel good, and what you could say is like party music has always had a really huge place within hip hop music, even at the root of the genre. And I mean, people have certainly been partying to Not Like Us. That track's a jam. So I don't think Kendrick on this track is like...
Okay, genuinely, I'm not even biased. Wrong. What the fuck? Have you been to any club, any place that's been fucking blasting this song? Absolutely not. How, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? Hell no.
Like, literally anti-partying or anything like that. What I feel like he's mostly upset about through his lyrics is just this lack of music that gives listeners and gives people hope, reflects the struggles and problems of average, everyday people, gives listeners an opportunity to reflect and think about their lives and themselves, maybe a spiritual connection of some sort, and also provides an opportunity to learn about people and the world around you through either shared or totally different experiences, which you could argue, like, yeah, Drake's music doesn't really provide that at all, along with countless other...
How am I balancing on anything? You're fucking stupid, brother. It's not a party, it's not a whatever, dude, like... Bro, you're blowing out of proportion for the sake of the argument, okay? It's
artists who are doing really massive numbers commercially right now, too. So, without getting any further into the weeds here, that's essentially like the abridged version of what Kendrick is trying to get across on this track. Beyond that, though, the question is, like, whether or not he's going to be successful in making this change, or if this kind of change is even possible through the attempts of him and a collective of artists, or I don't know, really anything. Because as much as
he's gonna change the world, he's gonna change rap, he's gonna make things great. He's gonna purify the genre. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Kendrick Lamar.
He may be correct on some level to criticize the individuals he feels are like responsible for the rot within hip-hop. I feel like the trends and incentives that have created the current rap landscape that we see are even bigger than these people who he's kind of not really mentioning so much by name. Even if Drake and every rapper that Kendrick feels like, I don't know, represents what he does on some level, disappeared tomorrow,
It's not that I hate Kendrick, bro. I have like most of his good songs on my playlist, all of them. And when they play, I don't even skip them. I like his songs. The problem that I have is that I feel like whenever these days there's a trend or some shit like that, there's something going on, and everybody decides that we like something. Everybody just mindlessly likes something just because everybody else does. I find it to be odd. It's an odd concept. It's like, oh, dude, everybody agrees. Yep, then everybody agrees. And I find it stupid. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's what about it? What else? What else you want? What else? How do I do that? You guys always get mad about my opinions. Like, what the fuck?
I personally have a hard time seeing things like changing radically past that point, because ultimately I feel like the audience demands would still mostly be the same. Unfortunately, I feel like in a lot of instances, especially when it...
All right, anything else, chat?